Jesus taught us to better ourselves every day through his words and actions, which have been recorded in the Bible. One of the most significant ways he taught us to improve is by emphasizing the importance of humility and acknowledging our limitations. In the Gospel of Matthew, Jesus says, "Whoever humbles himself like this child is the greatest in the kingdom of heaven." Matthew 18:4. This verse highlights the need for us to approach life with the childlike humility, recognizing that we don't have all the answers and that we need guidance and wisdom from a high power. Jesus also taught us to prioritize self-reflection and introspection. In the book of Matthew, he says, "Why do you look at the speck of sawdust in your brother's eye and pay no attention to the plank in your own eye?" Matthew 7:3. This verse encourages us to examine our own lives and identify areas where we need to improve, rather than focusing on the flaws of others. By doing so, we can work on becoming better versions of ourselves and develop a more positive and constructive mindset. Another way Jesus taught us to better ourselves is by emphasizing the importance of gratitude and appreciation. In the Gospel of Luke, Jesus healed 10 lepers, but only one of them returned to thank him. Luke 17:11-19. Jesus' response to this situation highlights the importance of gratitude and appreciation, saying, "Were not all 10 cleansed? Where are the other 9? Luke 17:17. This story teaches us that gratitude is essential for personal growth and development, and that we should strive to cultivate a sense of appreciation for the blessings and opportunities we have in life. Jesus also taught us to prioritize love and compassion in our daily lives. In the book of Matthew, he says, "Love your neighbor as yourself." Matthew 22:39. This verse emphasizes the importance of treating others with kindness, respect, and empathy, and encourages us to develop a sense of compassion and understanding for those around us. By doing so, we can create a more positive and supportive community and become better versions of ourselves in the process. In addition to these teachings, Jesus also emphasized the importance of forgiveness and letting go of grudges. In the Gospel of Matthew, he says, "If you forgive those who sin against you, your heavenly Father will forgive you." Matthew 6:14. This verse teaches us that holding on to grudges and negative emotions can weigh us down and prevent us from moving forward, and that forgiveness is essential for personal growth and healing. By letting go of our resentments and forgiving those who have wronged us, we can free ourselves from the burden of negative emotions and become more positive and compassionate people. Finally, Jesus taught us to prioritize our spiritual growth and development. In the Gospel of John, he says, "I am the vine, you are the branches. If you remain in me and I in you, you will bear much fruit." John 15:5. This verse emphasizes the importance of cultivating a deep and meaningful relationship with God, and encourages us to prioritize our spiritual growth and development. By doing so, we can become more grounded and centered, and develop a sense of purpose and direction in life. In conclusion, Jesus taught us to better ourselves every day through his emphasis on humility, self-reflection, gratitude, love, forgiveness, and spiritual growth. By incorporating these teachings into our daily lives, we can become more positive, compassionate, and constructive people, and create a more supportive and loving community. As we strive to follow Jesus' teachings and become better versions of ourselves, we can experience greater joy, peace, and fulfillment in life, and make a more meaningful and lasting impact on the world around us. By applying these principles to our daily lives, we can become the people God intended us to be and live a life that is more purposeful, meaningful, and fulfilling.